Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside, and my heart...
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living. I hope everyone's having a great day today. Marie and I were both doing good, but Marie did have to go this morning to the immediate care center, and they checked her. She does have bronchitis, and she also had an ear infection that she did not know that she had. And so anyway, it's in the evening now. We're getting ready for our supper meal, and this is something that Marie had requested that she was wanting that we hadn't had in a while. But we're going to have a breakfast casserole, and on this one we're going to be using sausage. We're going to also be using a half of a bag of these hash browns, and these are the ones that has the onions and peppers in it. And if you hear some coughing in the background, that's Marie. Like I said, she does have the bronchitis. We'll be using 6 eggs, 2 cups of cheese, 2 cups of milk, and some salt and pepper. You can add some more peppers to this and more onions, but I think this is going to have enough in it. If it don't, when I cut it open, I can cut up some more and add to it. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put my sausage in here. I've already got it cut open, and I'll get this browned up first. That'll be the very first step. Okay, and we just bought the mild sausage. Last time we made this, we used hot sausage, and it's just a little hotter than what we really enjoy. So for today's meal, we're just going to be using mild sausage on it. So this will probably take just a few minutes. As soon as I get it browned, I'll be back with you. Okay, I'm back. This sausage is browned up. There's not hardly any grease in here at all. This is a pretty good sausage, the way they make it. Okay, there's a lot of different ways to make your casseroles for breakfast, and this is just one of the ways. We've got several videos on these casseroles, and this one here is just it's a real easy way, and it's not very expensive to make it this way. Okay, I'm going to put half of this bag of hash browns in my casserole dish. And it does have some peppers and onions in it. And so I think I'll put just a little bit more. Okay, put that mix in there. We'll save the rest of these for another recipe. Next, I'm going to put the sausage in. And the way I'll do it, I'll sort of scoop it so that I won't put all that grease in there. There might be a little bit get in, but not much. Okay, I'm going to set this over here so that it'll be out of my way. I'm going to add about 2 cups of this shredded cheese to it. You could use almost any kind of cheese you want to use, but I prefer the cheddar cheese myself. And 2 cups is about half of this bag. Okay. Then you just want to give it a little stir. Boy, that sure does look good. Okay, so next thing I'll do, I'm going to slide this up out of the way. And I'm going to mix up some eggs for it. And like I said, we're going to put 6 eggs in here. I should have already had these cracked open. Okay, that may just be a bad habit of mine, but I always want to wash my hands after I crack eggs. That's something I've always been taught, to be careful with eggs. Okay, I've got my 6 eggs in. I'm going to add 2 cups of milk. And then I'm going to add, this is 1 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 of a teaspoon of black pepper. Go ahead and add that into it. And we'll just whisk this up real good. Oh, Marie just walked in here for a minute. Are you feeling any better, Marie?
I feel okay, except I just get those coughing spells, you know, right now.
Yeah. Well, hopefully some of the medicine that they gave you today will help you some. They gave her an antibiotic today, and they also gave her some cough syrup. So hopefully that'll help her. When we were starting to leave up there, we ran into one of our viewers that she says she watches us regular. Her name was Ruby, and I won't say her last name, but she was a real nice lady, and she spotted us and said, "Hey, Calvin and Marie," and we just want to let you know we appreciate you coming up and speaking to us. We love it when our viewers recognize us when we're out shopping or going to the doctors or whatever.
Yeah, because they see us, but we don't know what they look like.
That's true, yeah. Okay, I've got this mixed up. Let me pull this back over here where the camera will show it. Okay, and all you gotta do now is just pour this in on top of it. Marie, the hash browns that we bought, they had quite a few peppers and onions in it, so I'm not going to add any peppers and onions to it, okay?
Okay.
Let me flatten this out good. You have to be careful if you have a high spot. Sometimes your high spots will burn on you, won't they, Marie?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover this up with aluminum foil, and I'm going to put it in the oven for about 45 minutes. And at the end of 45 minutes, I'll take the aluminum foil off, and I may put just a little more cheese on top of it and put it back in there for about 10 to 15 minutes and let it finish cooking. And whenever you cover the foil, Marie taught me this, be sure and spray the foil before you cover it so it don't stick. Okay, so this is going in the oven, and while it's cooking, we're gonna have, I think we're gonna have some cantaloupe and some tomatoes to go with it, and I'll get them sliced up so when it gets done, we'll have a real good meal for tonight. So we'll be back with you in just a few minutes. Okay, it's been 45 minutes. Let's take a look at it and see what it's going to look like. Ooh, it sure does smell good. Looks nice too. I'm gonna put just a little bit of cheese on it, not much. I wish Marie was in here and could see this right now. Okay, I'm going to put it back in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes without the aluminum foil on it this time. Okay, and I went ahead and got the cantaloupe sliced up. Got the tomatoes sliced up. So as soon as this comes out of the oven, we'll be ready to put some in a plate and enjoy a good meal tonight. So I'll be back with you in about 15 minutes. Okay everyone, I'm back. The breakfast casserole is done. I've been letting it sit here and cool for just a few minutes. And tonight what we're having, we're going to have the sausage breakfast casserole. We've got some toast, orange juice, sliced tomatoes, and some cantaloupe. And I think it's going to be a fantastic meal. I think we're going to really enjoy it. On this breakfast casserole, it's probably too hot to get out with a spatula, but I will try it with a spatula first. And if that don't work, then I will use I'll just use a big spoon to get it out. But I'll give this a try first. If you let it cool long enough, you can get it out real easy with a spatula, but if it's hot, it'll fall apart. Okay, that came out pretty good there. Okay, now let me get Maria a slice. Okay, it came out great with spatula. It had been cooling for about 10 minutes, so that worked out pretty good. Okay, I'm only going to get one slice of tomato. I'm not big on tomatoes like Marie is. And then I'll give Marie a couple of slices of tomato. And then on the cantaloupe, our cantaloupe, we got that through a grocery pickup at Walmart. And it's not as ripe as it should be. And so Marie may not like this. Marie loves cantaloupe normally, but she may not like this too good, especially since it's not quite as ripe as she likes it. And I'm only going to put a couple of pieces of cantaloupe on mine because I'm not big on cantaloupe either. Okay. And then we'll get some toast. Okay, now I'm going to do a quick taste test and see how I like this. First bite's good, just the right amount of salt. Let me get some sausage in this bite. That's perfect. I like using the potatoes that's already got the onions and pepper in it because it just really gives it the perfect taste, and you don't have to do the extra work of cutting up onions or potatoes, either one. Okay, I better quit eating now. I'm fixing to eat all of it up. This is good. Marie is in the other room. I'm gonna take her plate to her. I asked her if she felt like coming in and do a taste test, but she didn't feel up to it this evening. So y'all say a prayer for Marie and hope that she gets feeling better real soon. But until she gets to feeling better, I will be taking care of the cooking, and I'll take care of both of us until she gets to feeling better. So I'll go ahead and close this video out here. Y'all have a great week. We appreciate you watching all of our videos. And like Marie would say, do what you love and love what you do. Bye.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking, we're like one and without you I'm sinking. I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you.
I have always been afraid of changes, but you show me life is full of faces. Sometimes clouds got in our favorite places, but we were young.